Namaskar, I'm Sudhir Anand from Zaika Ghar Se. आपके लिए today we have brought some very special recipe on the request of my very good friend Mr. Pramod Goral, who is here with us. So he requested we should make a mutton curry. So we are working on the mutton curry now. We have all the ingredients here. But first, welcome Pramodji. You want to say something to the people?
Thank you, Sudhirji, for giving me the opportunity to be here and accepting my request to share the stage with you while you are preparing the requested dish. So, thank you and welcome to all who are watching this special show, Zaika.
Yeah, thank you very much. What we have some ingredients here. We have goat, we have pure desi ghee, tomato puree, some plain yogurt, the paste for onion, garlic, ginger and green chili. We have bay leaves, we have green cardamom, we have some cloves, black cardamom, the flour. So what we did, we have heated the oil mixed with some little desi ghee. So we'll be putting this is on the low medium heat. We'll put some bay leaves, the small 3 bay leaves, and all those whole spices here. So we'll let it happen, let it simmer with the oil for a minute or so, not more than that. When they start crackling, we'll just add the onion paste with garlic, ginger and green chilies. We'll let it simmer for a minute, just 30 seconds. So let's see what happens. It should crackle, some of them, not all of them. Some kind of aroma I can feel. I'm very close to the pot, so
Yeah, no, it started to come.
it's almost done. So heat is on the medium, as what you can see. So we'll add the onion, garlic, ginger and green chili paste now. So this will take few minutes. We kept the heat at medium low, and what I'm going to do is we'll just put the lid loosely. We'll put the lid, so let it simmer some time, get it cooked. So what will happen? The onions we don't want. They will be translucent. We don't want to make it brown or something. We want to keep it with the onion juices and other juices, along with the ginger, garlic and green chilies. So this will give a good aroma to our meat, and it will mix up with that, and it will help penetrate the taste of that masala with the meat. So we'll just wait for, yeah, it's almost started happening. It's simmering nicely. So we'll add on some spices here. We have a spice tray with us, which we have a little haldi, the garam masala, the coriander powder, dhania powder, red chili and salt. So I'm putting little, like not the complete salt as per the taste. I'll be adding the salt later on. So I kept this on the side, and now I'll be mixing all these things along with the onion paste. I'll add some water, little, like maybe a couple of tablespoons, so that we don't burn those spices we added with the onion paste, and mix up properly in this, and then we'll let this cook for a minute or so. At this stage, what I'm going to do, I'll add a little more ghee. I have this ghee with me, which I melted, so I'll add very little of that. I've added some little ghee in this. And we'll be putting all these ghees in this masala paste with the mutton. So let this cook for a few more minutes and putting this heat little higher to the medium, and put this lid again so that all that aroma which is there in the masala will remain there in the pot. So I think it should have been done. Yes, I could see oil coming out. At this stage, we'll add the plain yogurt. We have the plain yogurt, which is again couple of tablespoons. We'll be adding this into our paste. By adding this yogurt, this will give a nice, good glaze and the taste, and all those spices that we have added will come out with a full flavor. So heat is at the medium low. I can see the oil has started coming out again even after adding that plain yogurt. So we can see, and I can smell very nice. This is looking really good, the way how I wanted this. So you can see all these masalas. I'll invite Pramod ji to check it out.
Looks good to me.
Yeah, the oil is
Tempting.
coming out. It's very tempting. So at this stage we are adding the tomato puree. You can see the tomato puree is mixed nicely. Pramod ji, you can have a look. It's mixed very nicely. What I did here, if you look at the meat, mostly you will see the chops. Some of them the shoulder, some of them the lion chops there, and you will see little front leg also. Little front leg. You can see the front leg as well. So it is a mix meat with shoulder chop, loin chop, and the front leg of the goat. So it is very tender right now because we cleaned it and put it in the water for a few minutes. Now you can see the tomato paste is now, which we added with the masala, is cooking very nicely. It will take, I think, a minute or so more. So I'll put again on the lower heat so that it doesn't stick to the pan. So far so good. None of our masalas or paste or anything did not stick so far. The masala is almost done. You can see the oil is coming out from the masala. So at this stage we'll again add little more of this ghee. So I have added the ghee at the different stages. So what I'm going to do is I'm putting this meat now in this recipe, and I'll let it simmer with the masala. This is almost 2 pound goat meat. So you can take any kind of chop. You can take shoulder chop, you can take lion chop, you can take any kind of chop. You'll have very similar taste because goat has a unique quality. I'll leave it for a few minutes. So I'm putting this heat again back to the low, medium low rather, and add again just couple of, I wanted this to turn little lighter color. So once it become little lighter, then we can add the balance of this ghee into the masala. This is secret spices, my recipes of my father, which does have, kasturi methi. It does have some of the garlic powder. It has degi mirch and dry, black cardamom masala. So this is all mixed with that. So I mix this. The juices now started flowing out from the meat, which is what I was waiting for. So this is the time when we are going to put 2 cups of water. So now I will put the lid, putting this on the high, flame is on the high. And leave this for 10 minutes. So welcome back. We have given the pressure to the meat for 10 minutes in the pressure cooker. So I'm going to open this for you to see what actually happened. Oh yes, this is simmering nicely, and the meat has left the bones, as you can see very clearly. So it means this is done in a proper way. So now what we need to do is we need to put some dhania in this one, garnishing. So we have taken some dhania here, the coriander leaves. So I'm putting little more at this stage because I'll be mixing this with meat and then putting more on top of it. Hopefully this is nice, but let me taste the salt one more time. Yeah, this is perfect. Salt is good. So these chops came out very well, which you can see here. And I'll be garnishing it little more with the dhania. And our recipe is ready.